Back then in 2018 to 19, I had a friend. He's a banker. When I say banker, I mean top management, not the manager in the bank. He's a branch manager or something. He was earning over 500K. Back then, I wasn't even in up to 100K. But somehow, we had a rapport. I always have bigger friends, richer friends. It's a normal thing for me. I have near friends like that. So maybe he's my own grace or something. So in one of our discussions, I asked him, I said, how much is your savings from this 500K? And he looked at me and he said, BT, you've come again. There is something you don't understand about the banking job. I must be honest with you. That's what he's saying. He said, as a manager in the bank and someone who talks to people, who puts money in the bank, you have to dress in a certain way. You have to drive a certain car. You have to live a certain lifestyle that communicates to them that you can actually handle this money. So they don't see you as somebody who is going to run away with their money. So each time you walk up to people, each time people see you, you have to see the power, the potential. You have to exude the ability of keeping that money you are asking them to keep with you. You also have your family somewhere who are expecting you because you are a banker and a top manager to always bring them money. Everything they always call you. Everything. Because of this, actually, I don't have anything. I laughed and I asked him, knowing how volatile the banking job is, what if you wake up today and the bank says, we are tired of you, we don't want your service anymore? What are you going to do? And this is the story of many people. 5 years, 10 years in your craft, in your work, you don't have anything to show for it so far. You don't have any single savings. Look at the Igbos. The single most successful group of people are the Igbos. Don't even, so long as you are in African continent. And if you go to the Europe, I'll still relate this thing to the Europeans and the Asians. One of the things the Igbos do when they want to make money, the first thing they do is to go away from the family. Some break their SIM card. Some break every communication they have with their parents and family. For the first few years, they are going to hustle. You notice people that stay overseas, they are like that. They travel from Nigeria to overseas. The first 5 years of working, they don't send the family. Whatever you ask them, you're on your own. Because they are trying to build first. There's always a building stage. There's a building stage. You must not allow that building stage to be eaten away by family problems, because family problems will always come and it can never finish. So if you are staying in your family house, you are staying in the village, you're staying with your parents, you are seeing their problem, there are lots of families that have turned people into something else. Somebody became a ritualist because he wants to make money to help the family. And at the end of it, the condition is don't even give that money to the family, if not they will die. Yes. Somebody became a thief because he wanted to please the family. He wanted to make money and solve family problem that can never end. Somebody became a prostitute because he wanted to solve family problems. Yes. Because you are staying with your family, you are living there with them, you wake up every morning and you see the problem, you see how they are languishing, and this is the problem. A lot of fathers and mothers refuse to do what they were supposed to do in their young age. While others are busy amassing wealth, they are busy doing anything to secure their generation. Some of them were busy clubbing, partying, doing some things that some young people are doing now. Then in their old age, they want to heap all that problems they could not solve on you. And then you wake up, you want to do what your fathers could not do, what your parents could not do. You want to carry it. And then because you are staying there with them, any little money you have recycles back to their own solution. They've not even finished solving their own problem. So you have to start solving it, and you are solving your own. and you're solving your brother's own, you're solving everybody's own, you will keep creating a chain of poverty in your family. Before you make wealth, you have to start from first earning. Your earning must be bigger than your need, your own need. And if it's not bigger than your own need, you don't even have the rights to acquire other people's need into your own, including your mother's and your father's own. Clear your mind first. Focus on your own need. That money you are earning, sustain. Just have your own needs to care for first. When they say you are stingy, don't worry. It's normal to be stingy. When the time comes, you will give to them. The person that called you stingy because you could not give the person 10K now will not remember to call you stingy when you are able to give the person 200K. But if you keep giving that money anytime you are asked of it, you won't have enough to even plant. We call planting money investing. So you must have had the ones you save, and then you invest that one. But if you keep staying with these family people, you can never move anywhere. Shift away from your family. If you're a Christian, you notice that it is there in the Bible. Each time God wanted to bless somebody, the first thing he tells them is, leave your father's house, leave your mother's house. Go to a new place I'm going to show you. He told Abraham the same thing. Told Lot the same thing. Jacob has to run away from his family first. That's the way it works. Because if you are still staying with your family, you will be seeing things that will be distracting your own focus. You'll be seeing things that will keep making you spend the little you are supposed to save. And at the end, you can't save for even a simple thing you want to do. Your own goal will be crying and crashing. Because your family's need will come first. Because you have the heart of gold. You are assistant Jesus. The things God could not do, you want to do it. You are the one that want to be the Messiah in your family. But they will not even allow you to grow enough money to become that Messiah. You don't know you have to stand firm first before you save the next person. So if you're not standing well, how are you going to save the person? The first thing you have to do, go away from your family. Cut all communications that are causing those drip money from you. Because the moment you're making this money, especially you staying at home with your family, the moment this money is coming in, there is a problem somewhere. I'm going to take it away. If your father is not calling you, your mother is calling you, your sister is calling you, your brother just committed an offense, and this keeps sucking into your finances. You look at yourself and you think that you're not earning enough. It's not because you're not earning enough. Sometimes it is simply because you are carrying burdens that are bigger than your earning, far bigger than your earning. The family problem you are trying to solve can never end. You, look at you. With your meager 200, 400, 500K monthly earning, you want to carry all the problems in the world. Your mother is sick, they call you. Your father is sick, they call you. Your brother is sick, they call you. And you want to grow. You want to be rich. You say, they were there for me when I had nothing. It's true. They were there for you when you had nothing. But they have to give you breathing space to be able to grow what you have. Money is like a seed. You must plant it. Allow it to germinate. First, it comes from earning. When you earn some money, you save some, you invest the one you've saved over time, it grows into something else for you until you have enough to help people. What if they die before you have enough? Let them die. You are not God. Yeah, that's the truth. We fear death so much. Let me ask you, have you seen people who are so sick? There's somebody who is so sick, they went to the hospital, they caused the family spent everything they had to borrow money, they have to try to save this person's life, they did everything, the person still died. It happened in my own family too. You cannot save anybody. People want to die, they will die. So the money you are allowed to give your family is the one you can spare. I'm talking of your family. Because the one that will die will still die. My mother will tell us, look, anything that will make us spend our last card on her. We should never do it. Whenever death comes for her, she's willing to die and go away. My father says the same thing. These are people that have the future of their children at heart. So if you have a family that every small thing, the money you are supposed to gather together, grow or save, and then bring something out of it, and they're always there telling you, bring this, bring that, bring that. Leave that family now. Go and stay on your own. Stay in a place where it is just you, so you can focus your mind. You can start growing your wealth. You can start growing what you have. You can plant the seed. A lot of you, the reason why you cannot grow is because you are staying in that family house with your family. And any little thing, they call you. You are not the devil. Even the devil has a soft spot in his heart. Or in her heart, sorry. The devil is a woman. The devil cannot watch his own child sick and not do something about it. So how much more you? In essence, if you continue staying with your family, there is always problems that will attract you, that will cause you to spend that little savings you are supposed to keep and grow to become wealthy. That's why you need to start thinking of how to leave that family. Stay away. When you are now ready, there's always a time for everything. You can now look back and start supporting the ones you want to support. That is how it goes.